Okay, welcome back everybody to another Dwarfortress episode. We had some minor technical difficulties. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. You guys didn't miss much. It was mostly me just rambling about lungfish and how weird they are. And just working on getting this house shack built. We're calling it a shack. Shack, you probably missed like four minutes or so. Anyways, if I sound different, I do have a new microphone. My old headset decided to die on me, so that was fun. It knew that this content was just too good to be showed to the masses. It had to be stopped. What is this? Dense Garma. Custard apples? Oh, that's custard apples and macadamia nuts. So, honestly, you know what we need? The main thing for this is this is going to be like the entrance. Such. Then we're going to go down here. Down more. Down more. So this is going to have like no fortress stuff. There's actually going to be like... Oh, okay, I probably should have thought about this before. But I'll get back to you with the idea. Okay, so this is the idea I came up with. So we're going to have like a gate here. This is going to be, like a courtyard, so to speak. Maybe flood it with some water. Get some like nice plants and shit growing down in here. And like have farms and stuff. But then here you pass, so you like maybe make like an underground little like river or something. Because I also want to have like a mist generator in my tavern, and then have this go down, and then bop 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 bop, make it go down a bit, and then have our tavern and have like our sleeping quarters, our temples and stuff. Have our tavern be in the middle of it, and then have our medical. I guess the medical can be over here. I don't think many people are gonna die. Although it is a grim reminder of the winter hardships to come, the supply caravan from the Rock of Incidents is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious craft dwarfs. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants might offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. The Baron Consort Saxzul Terrist Kurar of Trampled Bolt from Ide to Limb has arrived, and it is raining human blood. Let's go view this cavern. Wagon, not cavern, not tavern. I got taverns on the mind. So, okay, so you, Saxol Rhyme Righteous, Rim Righteous. Okay, 131 years old. Recovers quickly, low willpower, disdains skills, easily stressed. Musical. See, now that's something that's something we can get along with here. He's incredibly skinny. His very long beard is neatly combed. His very long sideburns are braided. His short hair is neatly combed. His somewhat narrow short ears are flattened. His nose is extremely narrow. His head is somewhat broad. His hair is gray with a touch of white. His skin is burnt umber. His eyes are brass. You don't see many very skinny dwarfs. Usually they're fat or, normal. And, I guess he's good at his stuff. He cracks easily under pressure. He lives a fast-paced life. He can sometimes act without deliberation. He could be considered rude. And, this is honestly one of the shortest, like, traits of a dwarf I've ever seen. It's like, usually it's quite long, but that is very short. He personally finds the pursuit of skill mastery off-putting, values honesty, and does not care about fairness. Huh. Okay. Mr. Saxul Rim Righteous. And who else did he come with? Mark's dwarf, a merchant, a donkey, and a buffalo. Wonder what these are dwarfs. Okay, steel crossbow, that could do some damage, I guess. And now a pro tip, a good way to like see what your civilization symbol is to go check their armor, because sometimes it's on their like items. This, though, apparently not on these guys, which kind of sucks. This is on the helmed heaviness, masterly designed image of Slothman. The image is the symbol of the rock of incense, the dwarf civilization. It is made from voracious cave crawler tooth. Damn. Metal. Okay, so is our civilization symbol is a fucking sloth man? Okay, I guess I guess there are worse things it could be. Anyway, let's get these traders to our caravan. And also, oh my god. Would you look at this? We got beds. It only took. Usually, it doesn't take till our first trade caravan for me to get beds up and going. But brother, we got beds. Now, isn't that just amazing? Huh. Now, I was talking earlier, I think last episode, about the old bedroom trick, where if they think they're just getting a bedroom, they won't care that it's technically in a dormitory. As long as it's not labeled a dormitory, they don't care. Label it a dormitory, though, they care. But if it's just a bedroom next to a bedroom with no walls, they'll be like, oh, wow, I have my own bed. I don't care that there's, sleeping next to a bunch of people. But oh my god, if you called it a dormitory now, if you called it a dormitory, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna have a tantrum. Dwarfs are strange like that. It's one of their many customs. Our human minds just can't comprehend it, honestly. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make a bedroom without having a bed in it, technically. Which is odd, in my opinion. I don't think you should be able to do that. It's like, here's a bedroom. No, I guess it could be good because you could be like, here are these barren walls and stone floor. Sleep. Please go to sleep here and not outside in the grassy fields where lions and blood can rain down on you. Of course, it doesn't rain lions here, only human blood. Now, if it did rain lions, I think we'd been in a heap of trouble. Actually, that would be a good mod. Can someone make that a mod where, like, it rains creatures? You could be like, oh, we embarked in an evil biome. It's not just raining goblin blood. It's literally just raining humans. And if your dwarf walked outside, they would just get their heads caved in by a goblin body. Oh man, that would be kind of kind of horrifying though, seeing like all those corpses just splatter on the floor. So what can we even trade here? I don't want to trade our booze. It's kind of important to us. I don't think we're making any crafts. I don't think pond turtle shells are worth anything, like on their own. I think they need to be turned into like stuff. I don't know. I don't want to sell them our instruments either. Uh, This pains me to say. I think we might have to sell them some of our food, some of our rough gems. Oh God. You know what they say? I mean, it's always the toughest the first year because it's like, oh, please take pity on us and buy our crap. Do we even have like a craft dwarfs workshop? No. That is kind of pitiful. While we wait for those guys, I was gonna say I said before I was gonna turn this into like flood it, add mud and stuff, but ooh, whoo. Where to though? You know, that's the problem. I haven't done much with water or liquids in general, like magma and stuff, but you know, I think it's gonna be a while till we actually are able to move down here. So we're gonna be staying in this shack for quite a while. It's not gonna be the most glamorous of stuff. Let's just say that much. Oh, I forgot you can't put can't put floors underneath beds and stuff. Oh well. I mean, once we move out of here, because eventually I'm just gonna turn this into a tavern, or you know maybe just turn it into like a crafts dwarf workshop. Be like, yeah, craftsworks workshop because you know it's right next to the tavern. I mean the trade depot. What is wrong with me today? Day. And then you know maybe build off like on the offset maybe like a little. I don't know. Do you want to fish in the ocean, or do you want to fish where it doesn't rain blood? Maybe the blood adds flavor. I don't know. I guess we could have like two, like a little fishing shack right here, and you know I was thinking of it. I think in the first episode I was like, oh hey, let's go add some like covered walkways in between houses and stuff, but wouldn't it be more dwarf-like? Hear me out. To have like underground tunnels connecting them, so that way you just see like, oh, here's a house, here's a house, here's a house, here's a house, and so like this could also I could just turn this into like uh the main hub, or turn this into like the main. I could turn this floor into like the main hub, and it has like boom, boom. Here's the road to this tavern. Here's the road to this craft source area. Here's the road to this craft source area. And you know, we could build like each dwarf could have like a special little house up here, and be like, oh, no, ain't that nice? Okay, I'm done rambling. Let's go check on. Yeah, we don't have a broker. I don't care. Oh, that's cool. I guess you can do that. Broker. Who should our broker be? Yeah, you know what, our expedition leader can be it. The expedition leader asked Asrelor meets with the Baron Consort Saxul Tyrist Karar of Trampled Bolt. I am your liaison. Liaison? I don't know how you say that word. Liaison? From the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. I don't know if this person is a boy or a girl. There's much to share, so I know what voice to give it. Oh man, what do we need? What do we need? I won't bore you with the specifics. I'll just show you the end of the trading. So yeah, this is what we requested from them. Well then, we have finished this import agreement. Feel free to go over the documents. Let's discuss what we are willing to offer for your craftsmanship. A need for quivers is expected. And if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer 188%. This export agreement only applies to the trades next year, not with any merchants currently present. I don't think we're going to be making any quivers anytime soon, so kind of not going to do that. So, yeah, that's pretty much all we traded for, which, you know, isn't much, but we don't really have much to sell them. Oh my god. Look at this. You guys are smearing human blood all over. Okay, so we just got our first ever masterpiece. And it's a macadamia nut biscuit. This is a stack of 3 macadamia nuts biscuits. The ingredients are finely minced pond turtle and masterfully minced macadamia nuts. I mean, doesn't sound that appetizing, but you know, it's for the dwarven palate. Which, oh, speak of the devil, we just got another migrant wave. Oh boy, oh boy. How many will it be? 15, it appears. Huh. Well, let's go look at some of these freaking dwarves. We got Melville, Fee Badil, Melville Fee Badil. That's a badass name. Yeah, at least in Dwarvish. And then it's Arrowwald. And you know, we do need more miners, so yep, you can be a miner. Stonecutter, engraver, hallbill, fee, badil. Irib, Uzol, Larin, Urib, oily high. Always deal fairly. What do you like? Extremely long hair, has a jutting chin. Her hair is chocolate. Her skin is burnt umber. Her eyes are cobalt. Her ears are free-lobed. Wow. I mean, what do you like? Huh. She often bites her nails when she's trying to remember something. When she is nervous, she clicks her tongue. That's a lot of like ticks. You can be a woodcutter, hauler, I guess. I don't care. Minecart let mobiles Zatam. Kobo clouts. Try to focus on the practical side of the matter. Values hard work, developed empathy, poor social awareness. Poor memory, disdains self-control, poor spatial sense. I don't know if we really need an animal caretaker, like right now, or ever. So, you're gonna be a miner woodcutter. Do you want to be a miner or do you want to be a woodcutter? You can be a miner. I don't know if you even have enough pickaxes for that, but that's what you are gonna be. Oh, your wife is Melbill. Feebadil. You know what? We didn't really look at your personality. What do you like? She's very curious, sometimes to her detriment. She's sloppy with her living space. She finds helping others very emotionally rewarding. She can handle stress. She doesn't cling tightly to the ideas and is open to changing her mind. She tends to revel in I mean, not to reveal personal information. She occasionally overindulges. She often acts with compassion. She often feels lustful. She sometimes acts with little determination and confidence. She is not particularly interested in what others think of her. She doesn't mind wearing something special now and then. Finds maintaining decorum silly, fumbling, waste of time, and doesn't see the attainment of knowledge as important. Um. Ooh. Our first legendary person, and it's a legendary clothier. Yeah, I've been fine. Udib Lance Theater. Okay. A clothier, hey? Well, a miner, a stonecutter, and engraver. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. She can easily fall in love or develop positive sentiments. I don't think she is married. No, you are married. Perfect. Sometimes she often feels lustful. She's quick to anger. A lot of lustful dwarves today, feels like. She is quick to anger. She likes to brawl. She can handle stress. She doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. She often acts with compassion. She tends to be a little wasteful when working on projects. She needs alcohol to get through the working day. Huh. Now, what do you look like? Her hair is quite sparse. Her very long hair. So the sparse hair she does have is very long and tied in. How do you have a ponytail if it's like very. Huh. I'm getting a funny picture in my head about you with your sparse hair and your long sparse hair in a ponytail. Her eyebrows are extremely short. Her head is somewhat narrow. Her slightly protruding emerald eyes are close set. Her hair. Udip, you are quite the looker. I, I imagine. Ooh. I bet Mr. Moldav Eidos Silob is a very lucky guy. What does he look like? He is very fat. His round emerald eyes are incredibly close set. Okay, so you guys both have close set eyes. His nose is broad. His very long beard is arranged in double braids. His sideburns are clean shaven. His long mustache is arranged in double braids. His long hair is braided. His lips are thin. So, I think you two make a cute couple. He gnaws his lips when he's annoyed. He tenses up when he's nervous. Disdains martial prowess, high social awareness, inclined to the abstract. Recovers slowly, high willpower, cruel. I could do without all those creatures and that tangled greenery. Well, a moldath, cold roofs. I think you're a pretty nifty individual. I think you are a pretty nifty guy. Finding yourself a lucky dame like that. Enjoy your nickname. He personally finds those that develop skill with weapons and fighting distasteful, values a good craftsmanship, and doesn't really see the point of working hard. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. And looks like we have a negative Nelly over here. Vukar flesh handle. Uh, so it's horrified when caught in freakish weather. Hmm. So, I don't really get what your problem is, Vukar flesh handle. She personally greatly respects those that observe decorum and maintain their dignity. Is walking through human blood not considered maintaining your dignity? No, it's in your tongue. Are you like trying to catch snowflakes? Like you're walking out with your tongue out, be like, "Ooh boy, I hope I catch a snowflake." Oh, that's your only memory is being altruistic. I don't. I don't know. I think maybe just get out of the human blood for a while might cheer you up. God. Yes, take a day off from the human blood. It does wonders. Does wonders for your mental health. Okay, so we just added in a stockpile here because I figured, it might be good to move some stuff in, out from the blood into the nice, not blood. You see, like, yeah, the only person who's like really upset is the person who keeps going into the blood. Flesh handle. Yeah, see, other than that, it's like, oh, as long as I don't get covered in human blood, I'm like, oh, this place is pretty freaking sweet. It's like why we say don't walk into the human blood. Don't want a bad day? Don't go in the human blood. So, okay, I'll get back to you when something interesting happens. And to all of you who are doubting my dormitory theory, he is blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. That's not after sleeping in a good dormitory. That's a good bedroom. So it works. It works. Anyways, legally checking. You made a dirt road. I thought it would be different than just sand. Don't really like it. We got Craftworks Workshop kitchen still up here now. Still building the roof. I think I'm gonna turn this into an office. And if you go down here, we got the beginnings of where our little river is gonna flow from. It's gonna come from the river because we want fresh water, not salt water. Pop, 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 pop down here. Hopefully fill up this. Like slow down the speed. I don't know if that's gonna work. And then we're gonna have like a river that cuts through here, and it's gonna be a very, very like low river, like 1 to 2. Because I was also thinking, what if we made the dwarves like walk through it to clean themselves of blood before they actually enter the fortress? This is, we can turn it into our mist generator for our tavern eventually too. So it's a double feature. Anyways, I'll get back to you when I have. Oh my god. A beautiful herd of giraffes. Absolutely soaked in human blood. And this one's overcome by terror. I don't exactly know what it was fighting, but yeah, picture that. Seeing a majestic herd of giraffes just just soaked in human blood, just walking across a barren beach of rock, just absolutely covered in human blood. Anyways, we almost have the roof finished, I should say, for our little office here. And I want to show you these. We've made some pond turtle shell crafts. I really like these leggings. I figure, I don't know if any horrible sea monsters are gonna come, or like if anything can spawn on the beaches. It would be like awful if like, cause I don't know if like zombie whales are what I'm most afraid of. Coming up onto the beach and being and killing us all. Uh, oh yeah, I'm gonna delete this floor, build like a little cellar. I'm gonna build it this way mostly just for extra storage. We started smoothing out all this stuff. It's almost mined out completely. And then we're just gonna mine out the channel of the river. Uh, and then get this flooded. And then we can actually start uh, living down here and working on it. And I just realized we're gonna have to build a bridge. What should I do want the bridge to go? Actually, first we're gonna smooth that all out, because you don't want this to get muddy. Is because I figured it doesn't matter because we're just gonna it's gonna be covered in mud anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And now we aren't gonna get like fungus trees to grow in here because it's not tall enough for them. But honestly, I don't care. I don't really need fungus trees. I don't like how they look. When something interesting happens. Ah, yes. I'd like to take this time to look over some of our dwarves. This fine fellow is Toss at Deep Axes, has been with us since the start of the fortress. And oh, this is a new development. He's a lover of Ast, our expedition leader. Now, this fine fellow is a woodcutter. I figured since his name is Deep Axes, he probably knows his way around an axe, hopefully. He wears a modest garb. His hair is straight, his very long beard is neatly combed, his very long sideburns are neatly combed, his very long mustache is arranged in double braids, his very short hair is neatly combed, his ears have nearly fused lobes, his eyebrows are extremely sparse, his peat skin is slightly wrinkled, his hair is amber with a touch of gray, his eyes are emerald. And if you go over to his personality, he is always in love with somebody and easily develops a positive feelings. He shares intimate details of his life without sparing a thought to repercussions or propriety. He lacks confidence in his abilities. He does not enjoy participating in physical confrontations, and he works to square this with a natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. He only rarely fears strong emotions. Cravings or urges. He is slow to anger. He doesn't focus on material goods. He could be considered rude. He tends to think before acting. He tries to do things correctly each time. He is assertive. He likes to take it easy. He is curious and eager to learn. He will often touch others while greeting them. And like any fine dwarf, he personally sees war as a useful mean to the ends. Doesn't really value merrymaking. Well, I wish him luck in his new relationship with our wonderful expedition leader, Ast. And another dwarf I'd like to take a look at is where is she? Ah, good old Vulture. The first nicknamed dwarf, named for his iconic Vulture Brute Bone bracelet, and Vulture Brute Bone earring, and Vulture Brute Bone amulet. Oh, I seem he has acquired a new piece of jewelry, a pond turtle shell earring. His very long beard is arranged in double braids. His sideburns are clean shaven. His very long mustache is arranged in double braids. His very long hair is tied in a ponytail. His slightly protruding heliotrope eyes are very round. His dark brown skin is wrinkled. His nose ridge is slightly convex. His ears are somewhat split out. His hair is raw umber. He lives at a slow-going and leisurely pace. He doesn't mind a little tumult and discord in day-to-day living. He is curious and eager to learn. He is assertive. He generally acts impartially and is rarely moved to mercy. He can handle stress. He is quick to form negative views about things. He does not often feel lustful. He occasionally overindulges. He generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity. He tries to keep his things orderly. He often bites his nails while he's trying to remember something. He mutters under his breath when he's nervous. He personally doesn't really see the point of working hard, and doesn't see the attainment of knowledge as important. A truly easygoing dwarf who just wants to take things nice and slow, and not worry about the big things. Truly a perfect dwarf for this fortress. Oh, and it seems he's praying at our newly, finally appointed temple. The Dimpled Furnace's name, work, and title. It's to no particular deity. It's also in our storeroom. So it's not a grand temple by any means. Ah, but there's another thing I'd like to show you. Down here, we have almost completely finished our first layer. This blueprint will be a river, our little dwarven bath right here. And soon we can start flooding it after we get this all mined out. And it appears, yep, we've just finished smoothing the last piece of stone. I think it's time we start digging out. I'll report back to you when that's done. Let's get there, but oh, and that's another thing we're gonna do. We're gonna put down these. I made two little statues to put. Oh yeah, we blocked it off. Okay, never. We can still put the statues. I don't want to know what they are. Oh my god, and out, Jesus, those giraffes just like are bolted out of there. Look at that. I mean, covered in human blood. Well, I guess they're tall enough where they only they're. No, yep. See, this one is just covered in it. I want to wait till both of them are put up to see what they are. Is a limestone statue of Ral the who? Realm the charcoal die. This item is an image of Ral the charcoal die, the deity of jewels. Depicted it is a female dwarf and dwarves in limestone by Asrelor. Ral the charcoal The charcoal dye is striking a triumphant pose, while the charcoal dye is surrounded by the dwarves. Okay. What's this one? Limestone statue of the sinful oblivion. The item is a finely designed image of the sinful oblivion, the deity of murder and death, depicted as a skeletal male dwarf in Dwarves in Limestone. By Meng Aslang Gogan. The dwarves are prostrating themselves before the sinful oblivion. Huh. We got the god of jewels, the god of death. You know, it's kind of, you know, like, uh, I don't know, it's just weird to have. And here we can see the dwarves working hard. We're gonna have to mine this out, I forgot. And I think I'm gonna make it like one more Z level deep in the middle and remove these ramps. But in case one of our dwarves falls in, I'm gonna keep these ramps. But if like an enemy comes, but you know, not like. Yeah, you know what? Should we just destroy the wagon finally? Also, I never noticed that it actually like empties over time. And also another thing, does it still give you? No. I remember, I'm pretty sure before it used to give you like, oh, this is wagon wood. You could get like wagon wood stuff. Huh. Look at this freaking lungfish. I don't know if I told you guys before, but lungfish are freaking weird. Also, what is in here? A glass eye? What the hell are glass eyes? A seahorse? So far, nothing horrible has come from the ocean. Which I'm kind of glad about. I don't want anything. I swear, if an undead whale comes up and swims, and like when it doesn't swim itself on shore, but like and starts fucking walking over here, the fortress is probably over. Or I don't know where. I've never seen a sea monster in dwarfortress before. Either. I think that would also be a fortress ender. Because it's a sinister sea biome. I don't know if that's like a reanimating kind or if only there's like certain kind of reanimating evil biomes. I'm not certain. I forgot to even mention it. It's been a whole year of this fortress in game. Isn't that incredible? We haven't accomplished much, really, honestly. But you know, your first year, you never really do. You never really do. And wait, is this the one that was? Oh, look at it. The one I drew, the little baby alpaca that was covered in blood. Still covered in blood, but now it's adult alpaca. Awesome. Then, honestly, I thought it would be like way worse with an evil ocean. So honestly, I don't think I've ever seen like an aquatic creature in Dwarfortress that isn't like. I mean, there's a thornback ray, but that's not like that's a vermin. That's not a full creature. That's not something you can like butcher. Butcher like I haven't seen a shark, a whale, or a normal whale or anything really there. I think it's because like Dwarf Fortress prefers to spawn stuff on land, and then when it spawns stuff on land, it's usually a freaking bird, not anything cool. A lizard remains and a skink remains. Interesting. Okay, well I'll get back to you when something interesting happens. So okay, so apparently a giraffe has made it into our underground river somehow. I Oh, it's leaving. Interesting. Yeah, what do you have to say about the giraffe, kind sir? Oh, you're sad. You don't care about about the fucking giraffe in our caves. Uh, well, I mean, what's it gonna do when it gets flooded? Eh, I lived a good life. How did it even get down here? I don't care. Anyways, I'll report back when something interesting happens. Like where did the giraffe go? I don't know. It's just like picture like a giraffe just walking down picture a giraffe just walking down a flight of stairs. I don't think they would be able to do it. To tell you the truth, I don't think they have it in them. First, first floodgate, I gave you my heart, and the very next Christmas you gave it away. Cause we can put the other freaking what are they called? Levers in this guy's office. You don't mind. You better not mind. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day. Okay, I'll report back to you when something interesting happens. Okay, now I got my dog Harlow to co-host with me. She's licking my hand. I don't know if you can hear that. Um, did this get linked? Yes. Now pull the lever. And yep. Okay, now we can link it. First flood gate. Last Christmas he gave me my heart. The very next day took it away. Okay, so we got that linked up. And we're mining this out. Now I can get rid of this annoying blue stuff. Oh yeah, there was a reason, right? It's because I don't know. I don't know if we're ever gonna use this floodgate. It's more for like backup. In case like we ever do want to use it, we can. Not have to worry about not having a floodgate. Who's the angry person here? It's you. Why are you so sad? Vukar flesh handles. Oh, so get these goddamn giraffes out of the way. Yeah, Harlow doesn't like giraffes either. She's currently sitting on my freaking lap watching. She does like watching Dwarfortress. I think she likes watching all the little characters move about. Yeah, don't you? Meditate on mountains. See, that's another thing. Like people always wait a while to like put uh fuck, what are they called? Temples in their fortresses. And then their dwarfs get really upset because I haven't prayed in like a year or like 3 years. Because that's about how long it takes for you to like, okay, now it's time to go build a temple. I've finally got rid of all this other stuff I needed done. Now I can go build a temple. But your dwarves are like pissed that they haven't been able to pray for 3 years, and then they spend all their time praying and not working because they want to get in their prayer time. That's why it's like build it. What the fuck are you doing? I don't want to kill you, but it's like, why? It's like, god damn it, why must you, like, be in there? I'm not talking about you, Harlow. You know, I quite like the fort we built for ourselves so far. In this frickin' savannah. Last Christmas. I don't really care how this looks, though. This can stay. Frickin' stay ugly. Pull the lever, Kronk. Pull the lever, Kronk. How do you pronounce his name? Kronk? Or Crank? No, okay, yeah, now get out of there. We're gonna close this one too. So I hope no one's in there. Okay, and we're also gonna... I know some other people don't like to use the hide key. It's like, oh, but the rocks are still there. It annoys me. It's like, out of sight, out of mind. I don't care if the rocks are there technically. I don't see them. They don't exist. Should we? No. Yes. I mean, we can wait for this to fill up. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna save first. Okay, let's get frickin' mining. I saved because this sometimes can end horribly. Yeah, I know, Harlow. Okay, so we're gonna open Lawson. See, I want to do a mist generator, but I've never done it before, and also... Hold on, I gotta go set Harlow down. She's getting upset. Okay, I had to go set her down. She was getting... She wanted to roam free. Okay, so... I don't really know if that worked. It's supposed to fill up here first, but I guess it makes sense that it would fill up. And we'll wait for this to all fill up first. And then... I think I'll just construct a wall around it. Just so that no one can get in. So, I guess I can leave a door open. Just lock it. It filled up surprisingly quick. Okay, you're the last person in. Okay, no one is in. Good. Pull this lever. Good. Now this won't get muddy. We are going through drinks quite a bit. We haven't even like started farming. I don't know if I want to do like above ground farming. Is I think in like the first episode I was like, oh, we can go over here, build a farm. I still want to do that. Or no, I think I said up here I want to build a farm. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for this to fill up. I'll get back to you. Okay, it just filled up with frickin' water. So, here goes frickin' nothing. I wanna see a frickin' flood in. Now I only want like one Z level up top. Also, we can pull this lever too. Oh, those are the upright spikes. So yeah, I put upright spikes in here. Not a whole bunch, honestly. Kind of a pathetic amount, but like I figured, it's, you know, better than nothing. Oh my god, I am stupid, aren't I? I freaking. Oh, good heavens, I'm just. I built a bridge and I mined underneath it thinking, oh, that ought to do it, but yeah, there's. It's kind of pointless now, isn't it? Ah, god damn it. It's an easy fix, but it's just annoying. So there's still floor here. So if I would pull the lever, I don't I want to look at the dwarves, but I also want to make sure this doesn't over freaking flow. And this is we're gonna do this one by hand. We're just gonna freaking have like a bucket party and just dump buckets in here till it's like 3-7. Cause 4-7 water dwarves won't go in. They don't like it. 2 through 1 out of 7 water, and I think evaporates. Okay, yeah. So as soon as like everything gets a nice like, I think yeah, it only needs like one to get a dusting of mud. Oh my god. Honey badger? Oh. Grabs the honey badger by the first left front toe with his left. Can you guys like not fight a honey badger, please? Enrage at all enemies? Oh god, it's out of every animal you could pick, you pick a fucking honey badger? Come on, man. Okay, yeah, okay, I don't care. A militia fucking captain. Uh, okay, we need our axe dwarfs. Yeah, vulture. I don't know. Yep. Anyone who has like a weapon. How do I get you out of here? Say, you're not fit to perform. The roofs are swimming. Perfect. Let's go murder this honey badger. The honey badger bites the recruit. God damn it. Freezing the fat, the recruit kicks the honey badger. Oh my. What happened? Did he fucking throw it in the water? Oh my. Punches it. Okay. Okay. So, Crew punches it in the fifth right rear toe, shattering the nail, and that just like destroys his freaking paw. And then it grabs the honey badger by the left fucking toe, thro- throws it into the fucking pond. It's vomiting all at the same time. Okay, just stand here. In case this honey badger fucking comes back. Also, oh my god, you can. Okay, okay. We have time. Case the. This is new too. You can. Oh my god, the honey badger's back! It came back! Fucking kill it! No! My god. Stunned, drowning. Please don't tell me you're gonna fucking. Okay. Oh god. What is human blood? What is honey badger blood? What is dwarf blood? Oh. An emotional shock. Ugh. So left. Why was the fucking guinea cock child fighting? The Keat bites the honey badger and the. Okay, so let's review the combat here. Peers into the water. That is new. I was honestly kind of hoping it would fucking drown in the water. Bruising the muscle and bruising the stomach. Okay, so they're just fucking. Grabs. They're just grabbing this poor honey badger. Then how did it die? Probably from blood loss, I'd have to imagine. Punch it. Jesus. Oh man. Okay. So who was it first? The It was the Fisher Dwarf. It was you. Buddy, you just earned a fucking nickname, Badger. Badger Thrower. Godspeed, buddy. God fucking speed. The disband. Oh man. Godspeed, soldier. uh. God, you almost fucking drowned. It's like, oh, that was so fucking funny. Imagine, like, this fucking tosses it in a fucking. Oh, it would have been so perfect. Would have just drowned. Okay, I'll get back to you when this finishes filling up, or if there's any more honey badger antics. Okay, so the this place really needs a name. The tavern entrance has been completely filled, and now we just wait for it to all evaporate eventually. Which, I don't know how long that'll take. But I'll get probably back to you when it does. Okay, I figured out. It's because this is 2 or 3 Z levels of water. Yeah, so it's not gonna evaporate. So I'm gonna make a little farm. And, oh, we just got a human trade caravan. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a farm. Drill a hole through here. And I'm also gonna make like a little pond too, to be like, oh yeah, we can even more place to put the water. And we just got a human trade caravan from Anthath Vanad has arrived. Let's go see these freaking the elephants. Oh hell yeah, brother! Thuthu Buttertongue. That's goddamn amazing name. Thuthu Buttertongue. Questable. Oh, I like these humans. What is their symbol? What's their symbol? It is sized behind the gallery of creations, an acceptably designed image of octahedral octahedra for the Confederate of Strangers. Huh. Okay, and the humans have arrived. Greetings. The craft worship of the dwarves is unparalleled. Let's make a deal. This time I'll actually let you in on what we're gonna buy. I think every time we trade, we should have to buy an instrument. So, a pomelo wood stasbo. Water skin? Yeah, that sounds good. Don't have any use for that. We can always we can always get more bigger. A whip. Or a silver flail. We gotta have the silver flail. That's cool as hell. Swung the deal. Let's go see what that a frickin' instrument is. Musical instrument. It was a. What was it? It was a stasbo. This is well-crafted pomelo wood stasbo. The frame is made from pomelo wood. The body is made from custard apple wood. The strings are made from forgotten bee silk. It is coated with human blood. Oh, okay. The stasbo is a large handheld silk-stringed instrument with a wooden frame and a wooden body. The strings are suspended from the frame down to the body, and the musician plucks the 22 strings. Tuning is coming from. Okay. I mean, Forgotten Beast silk, that's pretty cool. And I don't think it would usually tell you that it is coated with human blood before. So, I'll get back to you when something interesting happens. I don't know what happened, but yeah, they had an elephant. See that elephant anywhere? There's all this stuff just piled on the frickin' floor here. I guess maybe the elephant got scared of the human blood and ran away. I I don't know. But I mean, we traded with the humans, so they didn't care. I wish I really know where their elephant went, because this is probably what the elephant was carrying. Because this is like what they um. I mean, we're gonna take it, but I the elephant isn't dead, or like and ran off screen. I don't know. Anyway, so we're still working on the freaking farm. I'll get back to you when we either find that elephant or something interesting happens. We just got a message that the fortress attracted no migrants this season. Hmm. Who would have thought the blood-soaked coasts, the honey badgers, wouldn't be that appealing for some people, you know? I still don't know what happened to their freaking elephant. You know, I mean, the humans don't care. Because they would have stopped it. It stopped us if they did care, you know? And I really fucking hope this farm is big enough. Otherwise, I guess we make it even bigger. Oh yeah, I don't think I've mentioned I am playing with a DF hack. Mostly not, mostly not for cheating, but mostly because I like to clean up items. And also, I've always had a hell of a time getting dwarfs to dump stuff, and so I've always found it easier to just like use auto dump. Because like the dwarfs they hate dumping. And also, what the hell is the honey badger fighting? He's just becoming enraged. What? A giraffe? Where are you going, honey badger? Oh yeah, the kitchen that I keep labor kitchen. Don't cook with drinks. I don't like cooking with drinks. Brew, drink. We can extract from plants. Sure, what the hell could we extract? I have fucking no idea. Also, what is our prepared meals looking like? Yeah, see, yeah. Which one of these sounds yummy? Pond turtle roast. Finely prepared pond turtle roast. The ingredients are minced pond turtle, minced taro, and minced ratweed and minced pond turtle. Yummy! I'm watching out for that honey badger, hoping it doesn't murder anything. Also, it still flesh handles. I just don't get it. Yeah, stay the fuck away. It's like, dude. It's like, go. Great. Okay. Let's send in the frickin' military. Whoever has a frickin' weapon. Go beat its ass. We got another honey badger to kill. Oh my god, I think I saw its guts go out. The woodcutter punches the honey badger in the lower body with her left hand and bruising the guts by the fore. What is with it and grabbing the toes? The recruit hacks honey badger in the left front paw. Okay, so slaps it, cuts it in the paw. Ooh, keeps bruising the guts. Hacks the honey badger in the lower body and spilling its guts. Okay, so its guts were spilled. Hacks the honey badger in the lower body with her claw. And damn. Okay, see, that was much better than our first honey badger fight. Okay, and now can we get rid of this honey badger and its head? Please. And thank you. Okay, I'll get back to you when something interesting happens. So, in the meantime, while we wait for the thing to evaporate, I've decided to build another little building. I think this one will be the workshop, and this can be like their bedroom for all the craft dwarfs. This can be their workshop, and I like it. And then I was thinking we go up, and you know we have like a nice little balcony for them to sit, watch the blood rain down. But yeah, I think it'll be nice. Oh yeah. I think this little farm plot should be enough for it to finally all drain out, because like, especially like, look, it's already like 1 to 2, especially with this little pond. And then we just have to fix the bridge, which deconstruct the bridge, channel it out very carefully, and then rebuild the bridge over it. That's how we're gonna have to do it. This actually, I think this might be like the carpenter's workshop, which you know we'll have a little bit of. And also, we started clear cutting the forest for wood, which I'm sure we haven't been contacted by the elves. I was thinking that if like this winter or whatever, we go send a. Sometimes you have to send like a little expedition party, be like, you demand something from them, and they don't give it to you, but now they're like, oh, you exist? Okay, now we can trade it with you. So it's like, you have to threaten them to get them to trade with you. Another thing is I made all the coastline uh, low traffic so that the dwarves hopefully won't go in there and be like, oh, I'm covered in human blood. I don't like it. Also, the humans didn't seem to mind that it was literally a rain in their blood. They really could. There's this pond turtle remains. Which, oh yeah, I also equipped. It's not, you know, well equipped. I don't know how to get them to wear shell armor. I just, like, here, wear armor. Hopefully. Yeah. Is, you know what? Honestly, nah. Yeah, see, we're making shell leggings, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna come. If they're gonna like wear them, because I've honestly never seen a dwarf wear shell armor before. They don't really seem to like it. It confuses their sensibilities wearing shell armor. How long have I been recording? 1 hour and 42 minutes. Damn. What is it? Why is a reindeer bull? Is that like our pet? I am freaking tired. And oh yeah, and I mean, it's gonna evaporate, because look at this. It's already evaporated in here. This might not even be enough to cover all this, which, you know, suffering from success. Suffering succotash. And yeah, again, to all those people who are like, oh, I only want to use the one kind of wood. Uh, no, I ain't got time for that. And it's like, oh, this different kind of wood. Yeah, yeah. It's it's gonna look like this, and eventually I want to like turn this into stone. We can keep the top parts wood, but turn the first Z level into stone to give it a more dwarfy feel. Here you can freaking close that. I really just don't get it. That freakish weather has really just destroyed her mentally. It's just like, get over it, honestly. It's just like, it's little human blood. Who cares? Oh, boo hoo. I got rained on. Human blood poured out of the sky on me. Oh, boo hoo, huh? And I'm actually going to try to edit this one a little bit. That's how I recorded for longer, so if I can cut stuff down. But yeah, make sure to smash that like button and destroy the bell too, I guess. And for that one mysterious commenter, I did name a dwarf after you, so hope you're happy.